Welcome back to the channel. Do your front coil spring perches on your Jeep WJ look like this? Or maybe they're even worse and they look like this side. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to fix this yourself for under $125. So what do you need to fix it? You need these. So Dorman makes a coil spring mount that's a bolt-in affair for each side. I got these from Summit for about 50 bucks each. Then you'll want to paint the old metal to keep it from rusting even further. And sand and prep your area. Okay, we're over here on the driver's side and this is all prepared for the base plate. So you want to remove your ABS line and your brake line from here. And then obviously your Swiber end link, the shock. I'm doing suspension, that's how I found this. And what happens, and I don't think I got, here's the base. So you can see all the metal rusted completely away right at the edge where that rubber isolator sits. So the top hole, essentially water can sit in there and it just keeps eating away until it's gone. Now, they shouldn't have a hole on the top. The other one does not. You can see that top piece is missing because essentially water sat on the top here, rusted that out, then worked its way through and rusted off at the base. I've actually cleaned that up a little bit. But all these products work, and they're the same on each side. It's just a complete replacement. Like, all this really does is hold your spring in place from slipping out. And what Dorman did here is they made it so it slides right over the top like this and bolts right down over factory. And I think this is 3 millimeters thick, so it's not quite down all the way. And I'll see if I can get in there. You need to essentially have this be completely flush. So I'll have to grab a grinder and flush this down. I've already edged it with a hammer. You probably can't see. Yeah, I've kind of beat it down with a hammer. So I'll grab a grinder and I'll rub this lip all the way down. And then essentially, I'm just going to paint this since I'm grinding it. And then this sits on top like so. So let's get this ground down. And that's what you're looking for. Just want it to sit down, make sure all your bolt holes are going to line up. This will require a little bit of shifting, but that should line up nicely there, and those line up nicely there. And your isolator hole lines up as well. So now, just going to paint the perch area, because I did have to do a little bit of grinding and a little bit of pounding. So I'll paint that with some Rust-Oleum. So that way it won't rust underneath this, because this will sit on top. So in theory, dirt and stuff could get packed in from the bottom if you're off-roading, and it could pack into here. So then you'll just have the same problem, only rot this away. Now I know they make welding ones as well, but my welder isn't hooked up here at the shop yet. And I honestly didn't want to weld on this thing. So there you go. 100 bucks for the pieces. Maybe 20 bucks in prep and paint, depending upon where you buy your supplies, and you can fix both sides. We'll throw some finished pictures here at the end, but hopefully you find this tip useful and you can keep your Jeep WJ on the road some more. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like and click subscribe. Thank you.